I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum.
Yo, what is good people? It is Monday night. Time for those top 10 alternatives. Part of the Monday night lineup each and every Monday night. Kicking things off with Izzy versus NYC. Well, at least normally kicking things off with Izzy versus NYC. He has got some stuff he had to attend to. And I need to straighten that up. Maybe that's right. Maybe. Anyway, he had some stuff he had to attend to. And so he had to cancel the next couple weeks, I believe. But he will return. He will be back doing his weekly pull list. So be sure to check that out. I think he's going to try and put some like pre-recorded stuff out there. So go check that out. And then you got S. Vaughn82 doing his thing with Comic Book Addicts each and every Monday night. So be sure you check that out as well. Following up that, you got the Council of Comics doing their thing. And then you got Roscoe, TM Nerdy, and Phil doing Between the Lines, myself, and then Will Cup O Comics doing Monday Night Raw books to finish out the evening. So let's do this like we always do. Let's add another duck to this month's duck race, and I'm dropping the link to last week's live. That's where I'll be pulling a comment at random to give that person a duck. So if you haven't gone over there, you don't have to watch it, just leave a comment. Don't do a hashtag, because usually I have to approve a hashtag. So, and I want you to actually be able to be entered into the chance of getting a duck, joining the likes of Dale of Suspense, Collectibles to Astonish Old Jonathan, Joffrey, and then Kenneth Bird. So nice little lineup we got going on right there. Yeah, so we'll show the books that are in the prize pack so far, and then at the end of the night when we draw another duck, we'll sit there and we'll show the new addition to the pack so far. So as always, Las Cruces with the good morning, hooray, wahoo, and hello from New Mexico. What's going on, man? Thank you for coming and hanging out. From big hello from Alabama. Appreciate you. Y'all go find Las Cruces on IG. Check out my guy Cliff on comics on IG as well, and on YouTube. Be sure to check him out on the Council of Comics as well. So lots of places you can find Cliff, but go show him some love. Check out Mr. Michael Baker 95 Hills on Instagram. Slogan 98 for days. I'm giving him that. And he says, if X-Men 97 can maintain this level of quality, I don't need a live action version. Yeah, I'm hoping I can finally make it over there and be able to see what everybody else has been talking about, especially this top 10 list. So but yeah, fun. I've heard so many good things about it, and I'm excited to watch it. I am on season 3, towards the beginning, like episode 3 of season 3 of X-Men 92, I guess is what you call it. And yeah, hopefully eventually I'll get there. So Green Machine, what's going on there, homie? Appreciate you. Says hello everyone. What's going on, man? Thank you very much. Sarah Chroma here for the what I'm glad I read that one. Thank you, Sarah, for coming and hanging out with us. Appreciate you. Meat Wad number 1, what's going on, man? Appreciate you coming out. It says, what's up, party people? What's going on, man? Thank you for coming out. Back, I show Meat Wad some love over on IG and YouTube. Dale of Suspense, my iron brethren right here, says, yo, what's going on, man? Appreciate you coming out. I saw where you sent me a message, and I'm sorry I have not been able to respond yet, but I'm super excited for you, and I don't want to spoil it for everybody else out there, but yo, you need to go and check out Dale of Suspense over on YouTube, and be sure you got the notification bell on his, because I think he's got something cool headed his way. So be sure to check that out. But appreciate you coming out and hanging out, Dale. Yes, I saw it. I apologize. I'll get to it this evening. I'll get to it, I promise. Dagger cards. Yo, what's going on, Dagger? Appreciate you coming out. I gotta show Dagger some love over on IG and YouTube as well. Let's see. Shop for Comics 22, my man. What's going on, man? Appreciate you coming out. Better go show Shop some love over on YouTube, and especially on IG. Go check out that Shopverse. Go grab you some merch as well. There's posters, there's prints, there's cover prints, there's t-shirts, there's all kinds of things going on with the Shopverse. In fact, for the last giveaway, we gave away 2 Shopverse t-shirts. Jerry the Jitterbug got one, and then Groove Dude got in touch with me, and he actually got his sent out here not long ago. So hope everybody is enjoying those, and the awesome work that Shop puts in for those things. So Chris the Comic Vet, what's going on, man? Says, what up, comic fam? Watching from work. Thank you, man. Appreciate you coming and hanging out with us this evening. Everybody be sure to go show Chris some love over on IG and YouTube. Check out his live that he does on Wednesday nights as well, doing the new Comic Book Day hauls. Dope Comic says, yo, what's going on, my southern brother right there? Appreciate you coming and hanging out with us this evening. Yo, I've been needing to talk to you because I read the first issue of Creature of the Black Lagoon, and like, I'm kind of disappointed, I'm not gonna lie. And like, I hope they're not gonna go the way that I think that they're going on that book. That's gonna be weird and extremely disappointing. So but yeah, it's just, I don't know. Love the artwork though. Artwork is fantastic in it. Fantastico. Cody with Where'd You Get That? What's going on, man? Appreciate you coming out. He just picked up some monster books here on his last video that I saw. Go check that out over on YouTube. Where'd You Get That? And go check him out on IG as well. Go show him some love. Bryant with I Have Comic Issues. What's going on, man? He says, what's up, everybody? Appreciate you coming out. Everybody, please go show Bryant some love over on IG and YouTube. My southern brother right there as well. Everybody saying hello. Cup O Comics Will, part of the Monday Night lineup. Mr. Modern right here with his Monday Night Raw book says, hey, comic fans, appreciate you, sir, coming and hanging out this evening. Be sure to go check him out right after this show. We'll try and end on time. I've been slacking here lately. I did good last week though. I did do good last week. So the immortal Mr. Modern, isn't that? We're immortal now. That's great. I'm at the Phoenix Saga in season 3. That's exactly where I'm at. That's exactly where I'm at too. Yes. BTC, my fellow statesman, what's going on, man? Appreciate you coming out, everybody. Please go show BTC some love over on IG and YouTube. I am watching the original X-Men. Me as well. And same as Bottom Tier. That's where he's at. He's at season 3 as well. So Dale Suspense says, what I sent you tonight is different, LOL. It's my paper Oh! I can't wait. I cannot wait to forget that. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited now. So excited. There's my honey. Hey, honey. Love you bunches. She says, hey, folks. Baker says, Mr. 22, evening man, are you feeling better tonight? I think she is. For the most part. Illness is kind of leaving the house. So it's nice. All the congestion, it's just up here. It's just so bad. Yo, that's giving y'all some time to put your comments in to get a chance at a duck. So let's go ahead and let's run this real quick. Let's see. I want filter duplicate users. 6 + 2 is 8. Get YouTube comments. Ugh. I hate when it does that. That's like the worst thing. I sit there and I get prepared, and then it does this where it's like, oh, we've timed out, and then I have to like do it all over again. It's like you have to time it just right when to put all the stuff in. Paste that. 9. Filter duplicate users. Get comments. There are 14 comments from last week. I believe Kenneth came in. What's going on, Kenneth? Appreciate you coming out. Everybody, please go show Kenneth some love over on IG. You got a duck, sir. Let's see if you can get another one. Here we go. And tonight's first winner is Collectibles to Astonish. Jonathan has now got 2 ducks in this month's race. That's awesome. To Astonish. He says, great show. Quack, quack. Nice. Alright. Cool beans. I'm not sure that anybody else is, but spoiler alert, there's a women's sorceress as an alternative in tonight's top 10. So just in case anybody's interested in that. Cool beans. All right. Real quick before we get into the top 10, yo, my guy C Bizzle right here, part of the Council of Comics, by the way, is like, where's his sub count at? How did I lose it? Where'd he go? Yo, he was like three subs away from having 400 subscribers. Where is it at? Am I blind? Oh, here we go. It's right here. 397. There we go. Yo, he's 3 away, y'all. 3 away from having... And I know most of y'all probably are, but I'm going to go ahead and copy this, and I'm going to throw it down in the chat. If you're not subscribed to C Bizzle, go check him out. Go watch some of his content, and if you dig him, please sub him up. He's so close to hitting a milestone. I think it would be awesome if he got to 400. So, yeah, I just want to throw it out there and let everybody know. And if y'all can share it if you want to or whatever, that would be fantastic as well to help him, like, you know, get over that little hump. And every little bit helps because, you know, once you hit a milestone like that, you wind up getting like a YouTube tax and stuff. And so, you know, if he got to like 404, 405, something like that, it would sit there and kind of maybe balance out. So, but yeah. Cool stuff. Cool stuff. C Biz. Collecting with Durs, this has got to be the biggest pile of Pimps and Legends I've ever seen. I hope there's a spot somewhere in the middle to worship this paper. We ain't worshiping no paper, but we'll sure as heck talk about it, that's for sure. So thank you, Durs, for coming and hanging out with us this evening. Appreciate you. Everybody, please go show Durs some love over on IG and YouTube. Be sure to check out his live as well on Sunday nights with his Sunday night sesh. Do I get a duck? A birthday duck. Oh, a birthday. I can't start doing birthday ducks, can I? Is that a thing? Is that what I would do? I don't know. I have to think about that one. I have to think on that one. Let's see. How do I verify birthdays anyways? Been subbed since day one. Yes. My honey just subbed up. Thank you, honey. Here we go. This guy right here's been subbed up since day one as well. S Vaughn 82. Part of the Monday Night Lineup, Comic Book Addicts, like we've already talked about. My Southern brother right here says, yo, 22, my Southern brother. Yes, absolutely. He's the one that brought Bryant into this game, if I'm not mistaken, as well as old Durs, too. So he's kind of got his own crew going on right there. But yeah, Bryant's really close. He's at 400, y'all. He's at 400, so... appreciate you. Y'all make sure to go check out SVaughn82 on YouTube and Instagram as well, by the way. So, see, Bizzle is a beloved new member of the council, right? I saw where you got a spot on there. That's pretty awesome. Yes, happy birthday, Larry. How did I even miss saying that? Like, how is that a thing where, like, I acknowledge it and then I don't say happy birthday? That's such a jerk move. I apologize. Happy birthday, Larry. Phil, what's going on, Phil? Everybody show Phil some love over on IG. Dale, give my ducks to Larry for his birthday. What? You being for real, Dale? Is that what you want to do? No wifey duck, no birthday. Oh, that's funny. My birthday is Friday if we're doing free duck. You'll just have to trust me for verification. That's great. It's like, let's weigh in the ducks. Let's get all birth certificates in. Make sure they're viable to play. That's great. 58, the big 5'8". Nice. Let's see. Some of this is getting a little weird. Some stuff's getting a little weird. Sarah, you're gonna have to calm down a little bit. You're getting a little weird there. We're gonna have to put you in timeout. Sorry. Let's see. Somebody else is named Bryant. Yes, see, Bizzle is. Yes. Sorry, I'm late to the party. Having a late dinner. No, you're good, man. Thank you for coming and hanging out with us. You've got another duck, man. You got 2 ducks in this month's race. So, yeah, for real, he can have my duck. Awesome. Dale's giving his duck to Larry, so I'm scratching that out. Larry L. Green Machine. Cool. Well, thank you, Dale. That's very nice of you. Let's see. Jonathan's birthday was Wednesday. Everybody all of a sudden has birthdays. That's fantastic. All right. Here we go. Here's the book so far. We have got the Batman Day #1. This is the 1 in 100. Miko Sion cover right there. Sorry, BTC. Sorry, we gotta get rid of your comment there for a second. Just a second. But yeah, 1 in 100 right there, up for grabs. And then we've got Planet of the Apes #1 because that movie had just come out, so I thought it was a good time to maybe give this away. Somebody who's a Planet of the Apes fans might enjoy this. I don't know if it's any good or not, but it's a #1. It's a good starting point. And then I have another book over here that's a #1 that relates to this week. And what a lot of the children, at least in my state, are going to be experiencing here very soon. It's a very crucial time in a child's life when the month of May rolls around and they get super excited about that. So, that's what the book pertains to. I don't know if that helps, if that's a good hint or not, but yeah. Yeah. So there you go. Mr. Akins knows what I'm talking about. Damn dirty ape. Thank you, Mr. Akins, for coming and hanging out this evening. Appreciate you. Everybody go show him some love on What's on the Comic Rack on YouTube and on IG. Daily Suspense is 0 for 2 when it comes to... Ooh, Larry is 1 for 1. He's got one. Thank you. Thank you very much. I hope y'all enjoy the one that's coming up here at the end. Thank you for... Absolutely, man. Thank you for all the content you put out and stuff like that. Appreciate you. Like I said, he's probably like maybe 2 away or something like that. Let's see real quick. Let's see. We haven't started yet. We're like 17 minutes in. We still haven't started yet. $3.98. Anybody that's not subscribed to old Bryant C. Bizzle, Couching and Slouching, go check him out. Go check him out. He's almost at 400, y'all. Almost. Alright, cool. Let's get on to this list then. Did I think I missed somebody. I know I did. Brian LCS is in the house, y'all. What's going on, Brian? Thank you for coming out. The Godfather himself will be on this YouTube channel this Thursday, Collecting Uncensored. It's going to be super fun. You don't want to miss it. 8 p.m. Central Time, 9 Eastern. Come and hang out with us. Let's go deep in old Brian's short boxes and see how he collects. See if he has any tips and tricks. And of course, we'll have to talk about the Doctor. Have to. And I would love to know how the Doctor, his PC influenced the Doctor. That's one of my big questions that I want to ask. So heads up to you on Brian on that one, but and everybody else. But yeah, that's that's it. That is it. But yes, go check out Brian over on IG and YouTube, and be sure to check out the CBC Awards as well on IG to stay up to date with all the stuff. The links to everything are already in this live, so you'll be able to find all that stuff there as well. So cool beans. Let's see. Thank you, Dale, for dropping that link. Appreciate you. Yes. All right. We're going to blitz through these. I've been couching and slashing for No, that's not how it goes. That's not how it goes. Show me lots of X-Men. Please do. That's great. Yo, all right. Let's do this. We have got the cover price top 10 right here. And the runners up, by the way, on the bottom. Cool list of books. Coming in number 10, we've got Blood Hunt number 2, another 1 in 25. This is paying homage to crime. Suspense Stories number 16, if I remember correctly. And this book is already getting out of hand. This is a pre-sale at $2.93 for near mints. $2.93, y'all, for near mints. That's insane to me. Absolutely. Is anybody thinking about picking this book up before I sit there and bash it or whatever? I'm not gonna bash you, But is anybody thinking about picking this book up for $2.93, or am I right? Am I right that this is insane? And one's already got for $300. Last sale was like 2 days ago. For $300 for this book, are they trying to get ahead? Like, are they really anticipating this book to like pop off as hard as they think? That's what I'm thinking. Not at that price. Nope. Hell to the no. That's funny. Yo, if you're waiting on this one to sit there and like die down or whatever and maybe get your hands on it, because like I don't even think this is like that fantastic of a cover. Like, I mean, it's cool Wolverine, but still, like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe you should pick up something like this. Solid Marvel horror story right here. Marvel Zombies #1, paying homage to Amazing Fantasy #15. As Chris the Comic Vet says, the franchise right there. Very fines right now, going for $73. Last near mint's fair market value was $48. Last one sold in December of last year for $31. So I think this book right here has got legs. Robert Kirkman writing on it. It's a solid story. It's a short run as well, 1 through 5, and then of course you've got Marvel Zombies Returns and all the other sequels that go along with it. Marvel Zombies are still talked about coming to like either Disney Plus or whatnot, and I think there's still a good chance of it. So even if they do, I could see this book popping off again, but that's all rumors and whatnot anyways. So there's the spec side of it. Of course, for the PC, like if you've been holding out, because you know, they were talking about this for the long time. Now they've kind of quieted down. As you see, not many sales are actually happening, so maybe you can scoop one of these up for a really good buy. Because I think this is the most expensive one out of that whole 1 through 5 run as well, because it starts it. You know what I mean? So, Mr. Aiken says, I could get a Silver Age first appearance for that kind of... Absolutely. Absolutely. Right? I tried as hard as I could to get this for FOC. ABX didn't order enough. Man, that's a bummer. Bummer. Dale is 1 for 2. Dale out the gate has got one. Wow. Baker is 0 for 2. El Green Machine is 1 for 2 as well. Mr. Aikens 0 for 2. Durr says, look at it like this. New guys like me dig those old Bronze Age horror covers, but the characters do nothing for me. This is the same vibe, but with big characters. Okay. No, it definitely has like it definitely has an audience. I mean, obviously it's got an audience, you know what I mean? Paying homage to those pre-code horror books and stuff like that. That stuff has been hot. Like, Marvel's absolutely doing their thing with putting something like that, especially with that title right now, I think. But it's just the aftermarket for those books just seems insane to me. Insane, especially when you have a Wolverine book that has the other crime suspense stories #22, if I'm not mistaken. Like, they've already paid homage to that cover once before. So, the aftermarket, man, the aftermarket's what gets me. 0 for 2 says Bryant. 1 for 2 says Durs. Cup. Mr. Modern is at 0 for 2. Got the whole... Nice. I sold off my 2 through 4. 0 for 2 says Chris. I don't want that red band set once it... I do want that red band set once it cools down. Yeah. Nice. Insane in the brain. Insane. Got no brain, going insane. Alright. Coming in #9. This is Strange Academy. This is the Blood Hunt #1. I've heard some, like key collectors off as far as what this actually is, but I don't know for certain what this actually is. What Key Collector says is this is the first appearance of Paya, but that it's also the first cover appearance of the Darkhold as a human. But then I've heard that that's the same character. Does anybody know what this actually is? Can anybody explain for certain what this is? That way I'm actually educated on this book, because I don't know that I can trust Key Collector on this one. I don't. But that's why it's up here, is because there's a first character appearance, if nothing else. Near mint's at $15 right now. Let's check chat, because we got some folks talking Cliff is 1 for 2, by the way, on that last book. Don't forget, Marvel is going to be doing multiple ongoing runs that are red banned. Those first ones will probably settle around $750 or $100. Yeah, maybe. I think it depends on how the series, like if it finishes strong or not. If it doesn't finish strong, I don't think it matters. But if it finishes strong, if it's a solid read, then yeah, I could probably see that. 0 for 3 says Baker. Collector FOMO is out of control lately. I agree. Chris says Darkhold becoming a child. So is that still Paya? Is that the name still? Is that the name of the child? Is Paya? So this would be the first appearance and cover of the Darkhold as the child Paya. Paya as a student is also the first cover of the Darkhold as a child, not the same character. Nice. That's what I needed to know. Does that really matter? Like, is that... Like, I know, like, Strange Academy sometimes pops off with their first... Which I don't understand, honestly. I don't get why that does that. But, cause it's almost like Spider-Man. Like, you get a new Spider-Man and it pops off hard. It's crazy. In the meantime... While you're waiting on that to maybe cool down, check out this book right here. This is Uncanny Avengers Annual number 1. This has got the first appearance of Emerald Warlock. Aubrey Plaza is rumored to be playing Emerald Warlock in the, now it's called Agatha All Along series. That'll be coming out later this year on Disney+. So I'm honestly like optimistic, whelmed for that series. I really like Catherine Hahn. I think she's hilarious, and I loved her as Agatha in WandaVision. So I really hope they nail that and actually do something fun with that show. It doesn't have to be like incredible, knock it out of the park, oh my god, multiversal, la 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 stuff or nothing like that. But I definitely want something fun that I can just be like, just have a good time watching. So, especially with Catherine Hahn, like I think that's gonna be, I hope that's gonna be awesome. But yeah, supposedly Aubrey Plaza, who did an amazing job as Shadow King in Legion on Hulu, supposedly she is going, that's the rumor, is that she's going to be Emerald Warlock. So right now, near mints for this book are going for $3. This book had popped off there for a bit, and now nobody's buying it. So, because there's been no other news about it, nobody's talking about it, which is exactly what you want to look for. So, there you go. If you find it in the back bin, if you like it, you like the idea, you know now. You know now. Because I'm not telling you what to buy. I'm simply doing what the title states, giving you alternatives. Does anything really matter? In the end, no. I don't guess it does. Like the song says. Dale's 1 for 4. Larry is 1 for 4 as well. Mr. Aikens 0 for 4. Yeah, sub to me, Comic Rack. Yes. 0 for 4 says Michael Baker. 1 for 4 says Collecting with Dirt. Chris is 0 for 4, and Cliff is 1 for 4 as well. All you legends always matter, right? That's funny. I've been subbed to you for. Oh, well, he's talking about like, does anything matter? Like Durs was saying, yeah, sub to me. Legion was so good, extremely underrated. Man, it was like, I still have not gotten all the way through that. I know I like Aubrey Plaza's character I love, but I still have not gotten all the way through that. It was so dense for me that it was just hard for me to get through. So 1 for 4 says Cuppy. Coming in at number 8, we have got X-Men. What number is this? I don't even remember. I know what's on here, but I don't remember. 185, and this has got the first appearance of Gambit as Death. So I don't want to spoil anything, but I believe this is popping off because of X-Men 97. It's kind of one of those if you know, you know kind of deals. And unfortunately, I kind of know because I, have to somewhat know. I don't have any alternatives for the thing. I think this is kind of getting out of hand with these like $20 near mints. That's pretty much what like Archangel's first appearance goes for. It's $20 right now because I was looking for other Horsemen. And but yeah, I get it, but at the same time, I think one of the alternatives last week was Wolverine becoming Death as well. I think there's something for that. Now, he may not come back as Death in the animated series. He may come back as like War or something like that. But I also found where Deathbird was actually War. I could not hone down her actual appearance though. So I wanted to actually like find that actual first time she was War, because I thought that would be a really cool one, because they just introduced her into the series from what I understand as well. And it just didn't happen. It just did not happen. So if you're out there and you want to check that out, go on look out. I'll tell you, a good place to start is Uncanny X-Men number 377. That's where I did find her battling as War, and that's where that kind of storyline is. So, but yeah, no alternative for this. I apologize, but yeah, that's where I'm at. So, Sarah, I apologize, but you gotta go. Cool. Alright. Let's see. Let's go through the comments. Gambit, or as his mom called, damn it, Remy. That's pretty funny. Yeah, I couldn't do it anymore. I couldn't. Well, at first I just I just put her in timeout. So yeah, and then she came back. So it seems like it. It seems like it. But I appreciate the watch hours. Thank you. Spider-Man Noir coming in at number 7. This is Spider-Man Noir number 1, by the way. This is on here because Nicolas Cage has been announced to be a live-action Spider-Man Noir, and for Amazon. So, but at the same time, Amazon canceled the Silk Spider Society series. Now, I'm not gonna lie, the synopsis for that did not sound good at all. But I don't know how I feel about this. Near Mint's going for $191. I'm probably gonna pull mine out tonight, see the condition of it, and go ahead and throw it up, because I've got one, and if it's not a 9.8 candidate, it's probably just gonna go up on eBay for raw. So I'm just saying $191. Yeah, let's do that. Anyways, so yeah, that's the news. That's why it's on here, because the whole Amazon. My alternative is this one right here. So the Amazing Spider-Man number 4. It's the first appearance of Silk, Cindy Moon. Near Mint's going for $76 right now. Of course, there's all these other variants that you can get. J. Scott Campbell's that are way on up there, way bigger money. But I still think this is a decent buy, and it may even come down some more now that the news that they're letting it go. But as you can see, not many people are buying it anyways. So I definitely start having my eye on it if you don't have the book and you want it in your PC, or if you're thinking possible flip options, because the fact of the matter is spoiler alert on this anyways, the stinger for Spider-Man video game, the most recent one, Spider-Man 2, she was introduced. Cindy Moon was introduced. So there could be something going on with the video game, and maybe they do something else with her later on, that kind of thing. So that's where I'm at. You know, we've had video game stuff pop off every now and then. Could Cindy Moon be that next thing that pops off for the video games? I don't know. Let's see. Love Nick Cage. He's a comic nerd like us, just with a lot of money. Yes, comic nerd. I don't know about a lot of money. He may have just a lot of debt, honestly. He did have to sell a bunch of his stuff to pay off the feds and stuff like that. I mean, he definitely makes more money than I do, but I'm just saying. I don't know how I feel about it being live action. Honestly, I wish it was animated. We talked about this last night on the podcast. I wish it was animated and he was just doing the voice for it. I think that would do so much better, and especially because it was introduced in the Spider-Verse series, than doing a live action. That's just my opinion, but that's where I'm at. Durs is at 1 for 7. Mr. Baker's at 2 for 7. 0 for 7 for Mr. Akins. Chris is on the board with 1. Dale's on the board 1 for 7. Needs those Silk books. I've got a couple, Dale. I'm just saying. 3 for 7 says Cup O Comics. Mr. Modern is in the game, y'all. in the game got the lead, with Mr. Baker coming in second. Let's see. There was something else that was said earlier. I think I missed something. What did I miss? She gonna get got. That's funny. Thank you, Dale. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. One of my sisters is here for the week. Catch up. Hey, have a good one, Larry. You enjoy that time with family. Appreciate you coming hanging out with us a little bit, man. Thank you. All right. Cool. Back to the list. Godzilla coming in at number 6 right here. Come on, man. 70th anniversary. This is an Arthur Adams cover. 1 in 50 retailer incentive. Y'all, is that I don't know how I feel about this cover. Do y'all like this cover? Let me know in the chat. Do y'all like this cover? Is this a good Arthur Adams cover? I like the texture, like especially like the scales and the clouds and stuff like that, and I like the posture. It's just like Godzilla's face. Godzilla's face is throwing me off here. Do y'all like it? Is it out? I don't know. Let's see. May 15th, 2024. So yeah, last week this was out. This was out. Man, Big Fire. Big Fire says Durs. Durs is all over it. My honey says nope. I got the 1 in 10 at least for this. Nice. It's a great Arthur. Okay, so we got some love for Arthur Adams. I can't make a run of 0 for 20 because I have some of the books at the end of the list. Nice. Face looks more lizard than Godzilla. Right. Yes. That's where I'm at, man. That's exactly where I'm at. Arthur Adams nailed it with the smoke. Yes, 100 on that. Christina Payne, thank you for coming and hanging out with us this evening, lady. Appreciate you. Everybody go show Christina Payne some love over on IG and YouTube. She says, hope everyone is having a great evening. You as well. Thank you for coming and hanging out with us. I'm totally with you. Godzilla over Kong every day, all day. Like, yes, that's my guy. But this, I don't know. I can't. Near Mint's at $204 as well. Like, I can't do that either. Like $204 for that? No. Me personally, I would much rather have Godzilla King of the Monsters. That's what I would much rather have. This is the first U.S. appearance of Godzilla. Like, first legit Marvel actually had the rights to do Godzilla. They didn't have the rights to do the villains or the other kaiju, but they did have the rights to do Godzilla. And when all that stuff was hyped up, we talked about how IDW actually is the first U.S. company to have the rights to like Mothra and Ghidorah and things like that. So, very fines for $58. Near Mints lately at $94. Last one sold for $95. So these are on up there, but I'm just saying if you've got like 200 burning a hole in your pocket and you're like, ooh, I want that Arthur Adams 1 in 50, maybe wait for that to like cool down because I think it's going to, and like actually get the first US of Godzilla. That would be super fire. I think that'd be a cool one to have in your collection. I think it's one that you could present more than the Arthur Adams in my opinion. But yeah, that's just me. So Chris is on the board, 1 for 9. That's one of my Heroes Cons books. Nice. 1 for 9 says Durs. 2 for 9 says Baker. Oh yeah, you've got a video out talking about the things you're hunting for on there. Y'all go check that video out on his YouTube channel. He's got a list of what he's going for on Heroes Con. 1 for 9 says Mr. Akins. 0 for 9 says Cody. All right, let's get back to this list. Cause I think we are halfway through. So if y'all are digging this content right here, I greatly appreciate it. Hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell. I greatly appreciate it. Do this every Monday night, giving out ducks and books as well. So, not books every Monday night, but once a month for the books. Pretty much every night for ducks. I'm just saying. X-Men number 25. This is where the adamantium gets ripped from Wolverine's skeleton, as you can see and read right there. Near Mint's going for $24 right here. Fatal Attraction storyline. Here's some variants that are out there as well, so be sure to look for those while you're back bin diving. That would be some fun stuff. This has got the this is because of X-Men 97 is why it's on the list. Not going to spoil anything, even though it kind of already does a little bit. But yeah, In the meantime, while you're waiting on this to cool down, maybe did I do one? Yeah, I did one. All right. Somebody else who went through a horrific change would be Joaquin Torres, and when he became the Falcon. I think this is severely overlooked. The market places a value, so I don't want to say it's undervalued, but I think it's severely overlooked, especially since I'm pretty positive we're going to be getting Joaquin Torres Falcon in the new Sam Wilson Captain America movie, whether you're hyped about it or not. If the trailer drops and it's hype and you see him, I think this book is going to pop, because this is the first time that we actually see him in the Falcon suit and he takes on the name. It's at the very end of the book, but he is throughout the book. And he's fighting the Serpent Society in there as well. Near mints for $13, y'all. $13 for the first appearance of the new Falcon. So now it's issue Sam Wilson Captain America issue 3, I believe. That's Joaquin Torres' first appearance. And then issue 5 has his first cover as the Falcon. So, but you also see him right here. But yeah, he was actually on the cover as the Falcon in issue 5. So yeah, that's my alternative right there for that book. Let's see what we got going on here. Got that for $2. Nice pickup. Yes. That's the way to go right there. Nope, 10. I have a chance, Mr. Akins. That's fantastic. Collecting with Dirge is 2 for $11. Cup is 5 for $10 right now. 3 for $11 says Baker. 2 for $11 says Dale. He's got his 2, y'all. He's got his 2. Says same for Mr. Akins. 1 for $11 says Comic Vet. Cody coming in with the stop sign in 11. Stacked papers. Those papers got my 2. Nice. Cup is 6 for $11. Wow. See you later, Dale. You got your 2. That's great. That's funny. Alright, coming in number 4, we have got X-Men 53. This is the first appearance of Onslaught. I had to look at my notes there on that one. Near mint's going for $16 right now. More X-Men 97. Talk, spec, what have you on this. My alternative for this is, I just got rid of it, so that's no bueno. Let's do this on the fly then. X-Men number 1. Here we go. This book right here. Now, what I don't like is that, like, it's all of a sudden it's on fire, which means, like, people are really wanting to start picking up this book, which is like, man, really? But hear me out. This thing has got a ton of first appearances in it. I didn't even realize this was a book. I didn't even realize this was a thing. But you've got the first appearance of Dark Beast in this. You got the first appearance of Holocaust in this. You got the first appearance of Abyss in this. And you got the first appearance of an alternate timeline or universe morph as well. So, and that morph is like featureless, which I think matches more the morph that's on 97. I don't know. But yeah, near mint's right now at $6, but this book is definitely like starting to like pop up. But most of it's under 10, which is great, especially last solds. Most are like under 10. This whole big near mint at $20, I think that's insane. No. But yeah, it's cool. It's got a lot from Key Collector. From what Key Collector says, it's got a lot of first appearances, which is really cool. So there you go. There you go. Let's see what everybody is talking about. We've got... Bye, Mr. Akins. I do collect. One Shot Comics, what's going on, y'all? Thank you for coming out. Appreciate y'all. Everybody go check out One Shot Comics. It's got the best nerd room on IG. You gotta go see it for yourself. Got to. They even started showing off their like gaming room. That thing is fire, y'all. I'm just letting you know. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. One Shot Comics on Instagram. Awesome stuff there. Dirt says he just got that A-OK to him from Trev. Nice. 3 for $12. Baker is at 5 for 13 with Cody, Mr. Akins coming in at 4 for 13. Nice. Cliff is tied with Mr. Akins. We've got Will taking the lead with 6. Bryant with 3. Dale with 3 as well. And Cody says no go for 13. That's hilarious. Oh man, we have got Wolverine number 75. Double checking my notes. Yes, look at me knowing stuff. Coming in at number 3 here. This is the first time we get the bone claws, as it says right there. Near Mint's going for $11. I failed to find anything for this book at all. Like nothing. I just couldn't. I couldn't think of anything that was the same as some bone claws. So yeah, that is what it is. You know, geek responsibilities, Comic Tom says, but I don't know, $11, man. This Fatal Attraction storyline, I think it's, what is it, a 5 or 6 issue story that spans several titles, and was like dollar bin fodder for days, y'all, days. And here we are, it's over $10 per book, or at least those two. It's crazy stuff. So yeah, there we go. We've got Baker at 6, Dale at 4, Mr. Akins at 5, and Cup at 7, Brian at 4. Nice. Coming at number 2, we've got X-Men 97 number 1. I'm really surprised this is on the list, honestly. Like, I don't know why. Like, why is, like, is it just because it says X-Men? It's gotta be just because it says X-Men 97. Like, it's gotta be just because. I love the cover. I think the cover's awesome. Todd Knott cover right there. Near Mint's for $19. $20? Come on, man. 20? Brother, I made myself choke. Yo, my alternative for this is X-Men 92. Now, this is a different one, but this is still X-Men 92 number 1. This is the first 92 series. Last week, I showed the second one because I really like the cover of that second one. It's freaking awesome. It reminds me of, like, the opening scene credits there towards the end of it, where, like, the heroes and the villains are clashing. It's just awesome. But this is part of the Secret Wars event right here. This is a really short series as well, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's only like 4 issues that's in it. So, you can probably find this in back bins as well. Near Mint's going for $2, and you get that same, like, nice X-Men 92 feeling right there. The feels of 92. So, alright, we got Dale with 4. We've got Cody with 5. Baker at 7. Baker is taking a lead until Cup came in, and he's got 8. Chris's Comic Bet's got 1. With Mr. Akins having 5 and Durs having 4. Oh, we got 16. There's Baker with 7. Cody is done. Trev, the shipping guru, is in the house. What's going on, man? Thank you for coming out. Appreciate you. Everybody go show Trev some love over on IG and YouTube. Be sure to check out his Sunday night live, as well as his Wednesday bagging, boarding, and BS live as well. Fun times there. We've got Dale with 4, a couple comics with 8. Let's see here. Alright, cool. Here we go. Let's finish this out. If we hurry up, maybe we can get a hashtag in there and let Trev join us. Get a chance at a duck. We've got Dune number 1 coming in at number 1. Yo, the hype for this book right here, y'all. The hype for this one. Near Mint's $33. Is this a $33 book, y'all? Like, for reals? Like, he's just preparing, he's gathering power from what I read to battle Galactus? Like, that's all that I heard. Like, that's all that I read. Is it really a $33 story? No way. Come on now. Let's see. Keep losing track. I apologize. Cliff says it's a great book. Is it 33 though? Y'all ain't lying. That was an amazing cover. That is an amazing cover. It was a fun read, but not sure why it's that hype. Didn't even know it jumped like that. Right? Dope art and oversized, I guess. I mean, I guess, like, I'm with them. Like, the Graviard is way better. And, like, that book's only pulling 14, the trade. Now, the Virgin, which is a 1 in 100s, it's pulling, like, it looks like 144. This is an homage to a card, if I'm not mistaken. That's pretty cool, actually. That's a 1 in 50. That's $28. Like, why is this one getting even more? Like, why is this cover that hyped? Like, come on, man. Chris, no, right? Might be time to list it. I need money for right. That's great. Dr. Doom #1. I know I had this on the list recently, but yo, when I seen this one, I couldn't, like, I needed to go ahead and do this again. Like, especially if you're a Doom fan, like, this is the first solo title for Doom, not his first solo outing, but like his actual first solo title right here. Near mint's at $9 for this book, and there's all these other ones to look for. There's even an Arthur Adams 1 in 50. Now that's, rather expensive, both that one and the black and white, but still, like, I don't know, like, there's other Doom books you can pick up that are cool. Simone Bianchi right here, man, that's my guy. It's one of my guys. I love his work. Love it. But yeah, Doom #1. It's the first solo title. Come on. That's the list. I'm sticking to it. Don't go anywhere, though. We have got a duck to give away. Let's see how everybody is shaping up real quick. Cliff on Comics says 22 comics. No one expected this Doom book to pop the way it did. Sanford Green is legendary, and Hickman wrote this. It's the A cover, dude. I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's a cool cover, and I didn't realize Hickman wrote it, but, like, still $33, man. I don't know. I definitely didn't expect it. I passed over the book. I almost got it just because of the Gravi cover. I'm saying that completely wrong, but I'm also all kinds of whatever. But yeah, like, I don't know. 10 for 18 says Cup. He is in the lead. You've got Dale with 4, Chris with 1, Baker with 7, collecting with Durs with 5, tied with Mr. Akins, and Cody had, what is that? Crickets. Mrs. 22 says somehow she is 0 for 18 this time. What is happening? 3 for 18 says Trev. Dagger Cards, welcome to the Cricket Club. Oh, where's Doug? Right. Hey, we'll find out. Hashtag Pimp Juice. What? Pimpin' ain't easy. No DC love on this list. I know. I can't wait for, like, you would think that the whole, like, James Gunn stuff dropping would, like, do something, but it did nothing. It didn't do anything. So Doom had to wait until 2019 to get a solo series. Meanwhile, Fool Killer had at least 2 volumes before Doom, guys. Oh, that's hilarious. Yo, let's go ahead. Let's get a hashtag going. What was it, Mr. Akins? I love that one. That was freaking fantastic. I gotta find that one again. Where's that? That's it right there. Let's see. Hashtag Sarah gotta go. Hashtag Sarah gotta go. Yo, go ahead and put that in the chat there, and this will give you a chance at the... How's it still at 0? Did I do the right one? There's one. Okay. There we go. It's starting to pick them up. Cool beans. Cool beans. All right, while y'all are putting that in the chat, let's go ahead and let's talk some other stuff. Sarah gotta go. Hashtag Sarah gotta go. To get a chance at a duck. Yo, Comically Comics podcast. We finished up Mutant Madness Finals. Mutant Madness Finals going on right now on all podcatchers, including Apple Podcasts and Spotify. So go check us out over there and see what you think as far as how our bracket ended. Let us know if you agree or not, especially on IG. I need to make a post, actually. I did not make a post today, and I need to make one so people can chat about it, chat about the finals. You can find us on IG, Comically Comics Podcast. This episode will release on YouTube on our YouTube channel, Comically Comics Podcast, this Wednesday. So be sure to check it out then if you haven't already. But yeah, let's see. There's the giveaway right there. We've got, let's see how Bryant's doing. Let's see where Bryant's at. Do a refresh on old Bryant right here. He is still at 398, so good deal. Everybody is already subbed up that can sub up. But yo, if you were out there watching the replay and you don't know who Brian is, you should definitely go check him out and see about subbing him up. So appreciate all y'all doing that. Books. What books are we giving away? Sometimes you just gotta throw some stuff around. I'm just saying. Alright. Batman Day, number 1. Miko Sion, 1 in 100. Whoop. There we go. Nice. Real nice. We've got Planet of the Apes, number 1. New movie came out. Get your ape on. And for this week, not that book. Not that book. This book. So, kids are getting out of school, right? So we've got to celebrate like no other time. And I think the one that really knows how to celebrate is Franklin Richards, Son of a Genius, School Out. And boy, he is balling. Talking about he is having a time of his life. And that's just, day 1. Awesome book, I think, anyways. Really fun. So, that will be in this month's prize pack as well. This coming up Sunday, podcast will be talking about this book right here. We'll be doing a review of it. So, if you like Twig, be sure to check out Comically Comics Podcast. Probably be, it won't be this Monday, it'll be next Monday that it actually releases. So, but you can listen to Mutant Madness until then. Awesome. Let's see what everybody else is saying. Thank you for that, Dale. Appreciate you. There's probably not. It was just somebody being silly. That's all it was. So, which I'm fine with silly. That silly just it was too much for me, anyways. A lot of times I'll just ignore it, but Sarah with an H, Will. Sarah with an H is what Dale said. Thank you for that. Mr. Akins. It's 0 for 2. Calvin and Hobbes, kind of fun. Yes. Calvin and Hobbes vibe, right? Being silly, but you gotta go. Yeah. Cool. Alright. 19 people in chat, 15 entries. What are y'all doing? What y'all waiting for? I know Will just put one in there, so we'll give it a second, see if it changes to 16 or not. Anything else? What else we got going on? We've got this Thursday, Collecting Uncensored with Brian and LCS. Super excited about this. Y'all come hang out at this channel right here at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, 8 p.m. Central, so that we can talk to Brian, dig all up in his short box, and see how he collects, get some tips, some tricks maybe, and yeah, and then, like I said, we got to talk about the Doctor. The Doctor's coming, y'all. The Doctor's coming, and I think we definitely got to hit on that and see how his PC influenced the Doctor, because surely it had to. Surely. Hashtag Sarah gotta go. Collecting Uncensored is the best. Oh, thank you very much, Dale. I appreciate that. Are you on? Yes, I do plan to be on next week for Memorial Day. I do plan to, so we'll see though as far as how the list and like how my day is going and whether or not we might just have a short show. I don't know. Definitely gonna be giving a duck away though. We'll be giving a duck away, and actually, that's the last Monday of the month, so we'll have to have a duck race as well. So yeah, we'll at least be doing that. Dale Spence, thanks for the heads up. Only Sarah's have go, but that's all right. 15 entries, 19 people watching. Here we go. Duck winner is Las Cruces 1971. Congratulations, sir. If there's no show, I get a duck. Finally, a duck. Oh, yes. Congratulations, sir. Appreciate you coming and hanging out with us this evening, man. Thank you. All right. Let me stop this. Let me get y'all all over to Will. Couple Comics doing his thing. His Monday Night Raw books. Las Cruces is the duck collector tonight, right? Thank y'all so much for coming to hang out with me every Monday night. I greatly appreciate y'all. Check me out on Comically Comics Podcast. All podcasters, including Apple Podcasts and Spotify. Every Monday, new episodes on our YouTube channel, Comically Comics Podcast. Every Wednesday, be sure to come and hang out with me and Brian LCS, 9 p.m. Eastern Time this Thursday on this channel right here with Collecting Uncensored. And go check out Bryant's Couching and Slouching as well. See if we can get him to 400. Once again, thank y'all so much for watching. And as always, I will finally find this. Here it is. Y'all have a good one.